Hello, this is Ms. Armijo. I just want to take a few minutes to walk you through the registration process for this year at Northglenn High School. This is to register for classes for next year. So hang on with me and we'll go ahead and get started. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started by going to our main Northglenn website. Just go to the main page, and then under that learning resources, if you just hover your cursor over that, it will take you to the counseling. So go ahead and click on counseling. And that's going to take us to this main counseling page. On the left here under the home column, it does have the 2021 course registration. So we're going to click there. And as you can see, all of the registration information is on this page. You will need to do two different things to make sure that you get registered correctly. So remember, I'm going to use 10th grade as an example this year. So once you click on the 10th grade button, it's going to bring you here to the 10th grade Google form. And so just as a quick reminder, you're going to, fill out the information, have your grade level, your student ID, and this is instead of having a paper copy. Normally you would turn your paper copy into the counselors so that we have a copy and know what your backup choices are if we cannot get your first elective choices in. So this is just our way of having you give us the information to make sure we have you registered in the correct classes. So it does have all of your core classes on here. You should have already spoke with all of your core teachers and selected those classes. If you are doing AP classes, please remember to go back to the course registration and complete those AP forms. If we don't have the AP form, we will pull you out of the AP class because we need confirmation and parent consent to know that you're able to take those classes since they do cost extra money. So with that, you'll click your core classes, and we also want to make sure that we get your elective choices in here. One thing to remember, if you're in the STEM program, please make sure that you put those classes as your first elective choice. So as you can see, I use those as examples here. The other thing would be if you're wanting to take classes at Bowman and Future Forward, to make sure you put that in as your elective choice as well. If you can see, we do have Bowman in here. It's the very last option at the bottom of the drop-down bar. So go ahead and click there and we'll make sure that we get that in for you. If you are wondering what a Bowman class is, they are available for students going into 10th through 12th grade. There's few classes for 10th graders, but there's a lot more for 11th and 12th graders. Hopefully you've talked with your counselor about that. If not, we do have a Future Forward Bowman link, and so you can click on that and see what classes are offered there. And just remember that these are going to typically take 1 to 2 of your elective spaces. However, remember for classes like medical sciences, you do get a science credit with that. So it would be 1 science credit and 1 elective credit, which means you still need to make sure you're choosing credits and alternate electives for us at Northglenn. So once you get this completed, it shouldn't take very long. You're going to submit that, and that gives us information, and we'll collect that and double check that when we're working through schedules for this year. The other thing is you will have this 10th grade English registration, and we'll refer back to that in just a minute. So to make sure that you get registered for your classes and everything gets input for you, you are going to go to the dashboard or the main page, wherever you usually access Infinite Campus. I have the staff one, obviously, but you're going to click on this, and it's going to take you to Infinite Campus. Once you get logged in, you'll be at the main page. You're going to click on this button on the upper left-hand corner. So once you're there, you're going to click on that. Excuse me, it drops down, and at the very bottom it says more. So once you click on more, it will take you to this page. If you can see here at the very top, it says course registration. It should be the first link to click underneath more. So we're going to click on that. And that's going to take us to 2021-2022 Northglenn High School. We'll click there. And then if you can see here, it does have your core classes requests in there already, what you worked out with your teacher. I know this looks like an 11th grade schedule, but just remember you want to double check to make sure these are the classes that you discussed and you are registered in the correct classes. So going back to that main page, you can click on the 10th grade registration guideline. So you want to make sure that you know which classes you're going to take and get those in. For example, one thing to note as well, if you look at the right-hand side, we do have classes like catering 1 and 2. You'll notice there's a 1 there because it's a year-long class, but it is broken up into 1 and 2 when you go into the registration piece. Same with the food science, interior, fashion design, and the ECE classes. So just make sure you note that on the registration page so you know if the class should be a full credit or something else. When we go into Infinite Campus, I'm going to look here and I'm going to click this button that says Add Course. That brings me to this page where you can scroll through and look for electives. But again, you might want to refer back to this 10th grade registration form. It's going to have all classes that are available in this scrolling, but all of them may not be available to you as a 10th grader, as an 11th grader, as a 12th grader. So you want to make sure that you refer back to this registration form and know which classes are open for you. So if I'm on the 10th grade form, I'm going to look, and I know that I would like to take drama. And in order for me to take theater next year, I do need to take drama 1 and 2 because there's a little star here and it tells me I need to have these classes first. So I would like to take drama and I would like to take the full year. So I'm going to put drama in here. As you can see, this student may have already taken drama, which is why it only brings up drama 3 because they've already taken the other classes. So we'll go back and maybe I have then been referred for theater. So I would like to work behind the scenes in tech theater. I'm going to request this class. And you know what? I would like to take drama 3. So I'm going to take drama 3 and I'm going to request that. So that's 2 classes that are half a year long. So that makes 1 full credit. Going back to this form, I know that eventually I would like to go to college. So I want to take a world language. I think French looks really cool. So I'm going to go ahead and type French in here. And I see that that's a year-long class. So I'm going to go ahead and request that because it's got the 20 units here. 20 units is year-long. 10 units is going to be a half a year. I know that eventually maybe I would like to get it into fashion. So I think I'll put fashion as a backup class this year. So I'm just going to click in here, fashion, and they have, this is a year-long class, so I'm going to click these as alternates. But I also own my own company, so maybe there's a business class. So if I go in here, it looks like, you know what, there's a marketing class that looks really cool. So principles of marketing. I'm going to type that in there. I'll just put marketing. And you can see it's A and B, which means it's a year-long class. So we're going to put those as alternates, backup classes, because you already have your 2 first choices in there. I just want to make sure that I have enough alternates that if for some reason it doesn't fit in my schedule, I've got backup classes. And I know that I've heard team sports is really fun. So I'm going to try that as an alternate. And I want to try drawing and painting because I really like to draw. All right. So once you have your classes in, we'll give it just a minute. I don't think that one took, so let's request that again. There we go. We're going to click on this button on the top left. It says back. And that's going to take us to our main page for registration. It's going to confirm that these are the 4 classes that I want for my core classes. These are the main classes I want for my electives. And then these are the alternates, the backup classes that I put in. So once you see that it's all in here, then you are good to go. You can go ahead and log off, and then you can be done with registration. So if you have any other questions, please feel free to drop into the Google meets with your counselors for the registration process, or you can email your counselor directly for additional supports. Hopefully that was helpful and registration goes smoothly for you. Thanks so much. Bye.